with Halloween coming up and no Reese's peanut butter cups over here, I've decided to go ahead and try to make my own. So, I'm going to tell you guys the ingredients and show you guys how to make peanut butter cups of your own. So, basically you want to start off with 12 ounces of chopped chocolate, 24 candy cups. Now these are, preferably you want foil, and I'll talk about that why later, but you can have paper, it doesn't matter. You want to also have a small, clean, food-safe paintbrush, 1 cup of smooth peanut butter, half a cup of powdered sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now as you can see here, I had brick chocolate, so I have to chop it up myself. And plus this makes it easier for your chocolate to melt when you're melting it. So yeah, first you just gotta chop up the chocolate. And then once you got that ready, you put the chocolate into a pot, and then you put a pot on top of another pot that has water in it, and then you heat it that way. That way your chocolate doesn't burn, and it lets it melt nice and easy. Next step is to take your tinfoil cups and fill them with a spoonful of chocolate. You can also take your little brush and brush the chocolate up the sides. When you're brushing up the sides, you want to make sure to have a nice even layer around the edge if you can. Now when you brush this, I forgot to mention that when you're brushing this on, you put a spoonful in there, and then you want to brush your way around. And what I found works well, because of the tinfoil kind of conducts the heat, is as you're brushing, blow into it. So. And slowly turn it as you blow. This will cool off the temperature of the chocolate and allow you to brush it more evenly around the edge, so it's a thicker edge. I didn't learn this right away, so some of them are going to have less peanut butter and some of them are going to have less chocolate. So we'll see how they turn out. Then once you got it all brushed up, let it cool. You can either put it in the fridge or let it stand at room temperature. I found it's a lot easier to put in the fridge, simply because it'll cool faster. While you're waiting for it to cool, you're going to take the peanut butter, powdered sugar, and salt and mix it in the bowl. So here we got our 1/4 tablespoon of salt, 1 cup of, or 1/2 cup of powdered sugar, and your 1 cup of peanut butter. And once you got that all mixed up well, it'll take a while. It's kind of a sticky mess, isn't it? Basically, what you're looking for is you want it a nice, even color. You want to get rid of all that powder on the sides. Alright, now once you got it all mixed up, you can take out your chocolate cups again and start putting small peanut butter balls in there. This part you want to make sure, if you're making these for someone else, you want to wash your hands, because I found it's a lot easier to put the peanut butter balls in the peanut butter cups by hand. Because you want to have it nice and kind of like smoothed out. You don't want too much peanut butter sticking out of the top, because when you cover it with chocolate, you don't want that peanut butter jutting out. So like I said, you want to make sure that you wash your hands. Now this also make sure you leave a little space on top, because that's where you're going to put the chocolate topping. Okay, and once you have the peanut butter all done, you go ahead and use a spoon and cover up the top with chocolate. It should just be about a spoonful or less. You know, it's not going to be very much. And then when you get that all filled up, just tap it on the counter gently a few times to kind of just smooth out the chocolate and straighten it out. If your chocolate has become hard by this time, it is okay to reheat your chocolate in order to do this step. And now you refrigerate it. You can leave it overnight, just leave it for 20 minutes. Most of these are for a party at the end of the week, so I'm just going to refrigerate it and leave it in the freezer and then just take it out the day of. I ended up having a lot of extra. I think the reasoning behind it was that my tinfoil cups were too small. So had a lot of peanut butter left because I couldn't put as much peanut butter in those small cups. And then I had a bit of chocolate left because it would have taken a little bit more chocolate. So the recipe says for 24 small small candy cups, but I think like I said, I have too small of a cup. So I was able to make some extras. So I made 2 little heart peanut butter cups, and I made 1 extra large peanut butter cup. I don't know how well this one will come out of the case, but yeah, it's pretty awesome. So yeah, there you guys go. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And that should be about it for this guy. Happy Halloween, and for those of you who are going to a party this weekend or sometime this week before Halloween, well before Halloween, good luck, and stay safe, and have a great one. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!